I'm Mun.
I am Ray.
We're back.
Yes.
Once again, I want to say thank you all for subscribing.
Yes.
And once again, please like and subscribe for those who haven't.
Yes. Share and engage with us in the comments. Again, thank you for coming back to the channel. And today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to play 20 questions, the wife edition. So I have 20 questions here that I'm going to ask my beautiful husband. And he does not know what the questions are, so this is a first reaction questionnaire. Okay. Ready? Okay. What made you want a YouTube channel?
I got a lot of shit to say. And it seemed to be something that was very intriguing and interesting. And so many people are already doing it. And what better way to express yourself than on your very own channel?
Okay. Number 2. Who brought you to the place of black love? Loving your race, loving who you are.
My mother and father. In my household, roots, you had to sit your ass down and watch Roots. I remember I asked my mom, I was watching, I think it was Eye on the Prize, I think it was. And you were seeing, they were showing glimpses of taking you back to the fire hoses, and the dogs attacking black folks or what have you. And I think I was like maybe 7, 8 or 9, I don't know. But I remember asking my mother, I'm so glad we have to go through that anymore. My mother said, you will be surprised. And we moved from North Carolina to Washington, D.C. We stopped in Columbia, Maryland. Now, we were staying with my cousin. And I think it was about 8. No, it's 9. I'm sorry, 9. 8, 9. My cousin had introduced me to her next door neighbors, 2 white kids, Jessica and David. We became friends. Now we played Jessica's and David's parents invited me and my cousin in. We were sitting at the table. Jessica's mother used to do pottery. I was intrigued. She said, well, you know what, Money, I'll show you how to do it. I said, fine. Well, one day, Jessica got upset with me. And for the first time, I heard the word nigga.
From a child.
From a child. She called me every nigga you can think of. My music, my hair texture, the color of my skin, my ignorance, and the word nigga was in front of me. Now, it hurt, but what hurt the worst is where you think she got it from.
Parents.
That really impacted me for life. And to actually start doing the research of my culture. 10th grade, H.D. Wilson. A Muslim brother, I wish I knew his name. I was in junior ROTC. And this occasion, we had a Muslim brother come and speak with us. Now understand, this is the early, like 80s. And you can contest to this. You never heard it was so amazing to hear an adult curse.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, a teacher curse,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, people get, or you go to church and you hear somebody, you hear the church lady cursing.
Mm-hmm.
That was the big thing for us, you
Yeah.
know, because you didn't hear it all the time. When I'm in this class, and I wasn't going to ROTC on an everyday basis. I was not going to school, period. But on this day, I was there. And this dude, his first question, he said, "What are your colors?" We said red, white, and blue.
Okay.
He said, "She." He said, "No, what are your colors?" Now understand, this is a predominantly black school. This is an all-black school.
Pretty much.
H.D. Woodson, senior high school. He said, "What are your colors?" And we looking at each other like red, white, and blue. I said, "Thank God I got here when I did." He said, "Red, black, and green. Those are your colors." And from that point, he had my attention. He told me that Adam and Eve were black. He told me that the Garden of Eden was in Africa and Ethiopia. He told me that Jesus was black. And let me tell you something. This man is coming at us, and not only is he giving us these points, he's dropping these jewels, he's making it funny by cursing when he's talking. And I know it's crazy, but he kept my attention.
That's what I'm going to say, yeah.
He made it interesting. And then he told me so many things that I never even thought about. And that gave me that, I guess, the inspiration to dig deeper into my culture and start loving who I am.
Okay.
That was a very long answer.
That's all right. It was thorough. I appreciate it. What value do you bring to friendships or relationships?
Unconditional love.
I can attest to that. Jesus, I can attest to that.
Unconditional love.
Yeah.
I bring, yes, unconditional love.
What is your number one pet peeve?
Number one pet peeve.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say pet peeve.
Something that really gets under your skin.
When you get in my car, and I got a sunroof, and you pull the cover of the sunroof forward,
He doesn't like the shade on the sunroof to be closed.
I hate that
I tried to explain to him.
with a passion.
In the summertime, it's needed because that sun beaming down makes the car exponentially higher.
I don't care. That's what AC is for.
I got you.
That is one of my, oh, that upsets me. Oh, and also in conjunction with.
Mm-hmm.
If you volunteer something for me, like iron my shirts, wash my clothes, or what have you, and you're doing this, and then all of a sudden you either complain about it or just stop doing it and then get mad at me because I bring it up, my question is, why volunteer? That's my, I got a whole bunch, but we're going to keep it there.
Number 5, do you feel obligated to be a role model?
Yes. There ain't too many, you don't see too many prominent black men in the media, and we are here. It seems that Hollywood has figured this out. It's not that have figured this out. They know they want to portray.
They set the course for us and we follow it.
So I definitely believe that, I am obligated to be a role model. I definitely believe that.
Well, you kind of answered this next one. Have you had any racist encounters? And you just...
Oh, Yeah. Well, I mean, I had racist encounters. I think white man, called me a housemate, and I put my hands on him.
I'm out the house.
Hey, you know, I mean, hey, he called me nigga one too many times. I'm sorry, you know. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I've had racism times.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. Being alone. Yes. Being alone.
Okay. What's more important, the ride or the destination?
Can you be more specific?
Like a process of doing something or actually finishing the process?
Oh, well, you know, it's really both of them. I really can't tell you. This is just because the ride is the bomb. Because all the pitfalls or what have you got to go through that in order to know what it feels like to actually reach that destination, and you can spread your wings. So you can feel the liberation. Like, wow, I actually did it. You know, and I went through all of this to get there. So trials and tribulations are a blessing.
When you live to be 90 years old and you have an option of having your 30-year-old brain or 30-year-old body, which one would you choose? So you're 90 years old. You can and God says, you know what? I'll give you your brain when you were 30 years old, or I'll give you your body when you were 30 years old. What you select? The same knowledge, not the knowledge you know now.
Oh.
The knowledge you knew at 30.
At 30?
And the body you had at 30.
Give me the body. Because I wasn't smart yet. At 30.
I feel you.
I was still stupid.
Which of the five senses, if you had to lose one of the five senses, which one and why? Which one would you lose and why?
You know, I don't want to hear your bullshit.
Good enough. What inspires you? What or who inspires you?
Oh, man. Is there just one thing, or is it going to be a list of things?
List of 5 things.
Okay. Of course, my wife inspires me. To see this beautiful woman right here go through the trial and tribulation that she has gone through, and to still be smiling is definitely an inspiration. My mother, this woman has gone through so much, and to still be standing, smiling is inspiration. My brother, all that he's done, still standing, still smiling, still striving. My son, to see what life has thrown him by me and his mother not being together. And he's still able to stand strong. You know. They don't need it. What? You know? This dude right here. And you know, and I'm not, you said 5 things. Did I say 5? I probably said one. Okay, but I'm going to say, well, my family in general. And my sister, because I know when she watches it, well, you know what about me? My sister, my whole entire family, yes, they are inspiration.
What do you love most about being married?
I got a beautiful, sexy body lady every night.
What does this country need in a leader?
Yes, look, easy question. What does this country need in a leader? This country needs a Dr. King, put a little bit of Malcolm X, a little bit of Obama, Oprah, Nat Turner. Put all of that, because this country needs someone who's diplomatic, someone who's not easily swayed, someone who knows the science about leadership. Someone who can advise others by being that catalyst of what they're advising.
Okay.
Someone who has no problem sticking their neck out for people that don't even know. Someone giving, not always keep the take. Yeah. And you better not be can't be no punk. Can't be no punk, but can't be no bully either. I think Fife Dog said it best. Said, I'm far from a bully, but I ain't a punk.
Rest in peace, Fife.
Yeah.
Okay. When we get rich, notice I said when we get rich, would you retire? 10 mil.
Can we double it?
At 10 million, would you retire?
Yeah, 10 million I can retire. You know, because with 10 million, living the life that we live now, yeah, I could definitely maintain this type of life with 10 million and still die and leave a bulk of it to you and the family.
Favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory? One of them. Performing at the Constitution Hall. Let me tell you something. I'm 15 years old, and we were lip syncing. New edition. Cool It Now. We came in second place in our category. But my man in the group, his uncle, worked for a funeral home, and he got us a limousine. Hey, this is the hood, baby. This is hood. This is hood. This is hood. Anyway, we were going out to the limousine after the show. We were selling autographs. We had young ladies screaming our names, and we were signing autographs.
Okay.
I don't care what you say. That put me up here. Okay?
Yeah, I see how that
Alright,
would.
dude, let me tell you something. Hey, I knew I was going to be famous. You ain't going to sit here and tell me that wasn't going to happen. I mean, we didn't, but I'm just saying.
At that time.
At that time, you couldn't tell me nothing. Man, I said the hell with school.
Awful.
Who need education?
Right.
Shit, give me this mic.
What do you love most about yourself? Period. Period.
I mean, hello?
Period.
Bing. I'll do it. Bing. I mean, for real. No, but seriously, I love my mother. I like the way this band would be. Thank you. You be dropping jewels.
Okay. You have $20. to create the perfect date? Yep.
Not $20.50.
Nope. $20. You have a $20 bill, and you have to create the perfect date.
Well, you're going to IHOP, right? That's the first thing.
That's one person's meal.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
They got a $5 meal. See, look at you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. As a matter of fact, no, we go to Denny's. Because Denny's got their racial things up, so we go to Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
You got a $5 grand slam. $5 grand slam for 2. That's $10.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 10, we gonna just chill and just gonna pocket that. But at Denny's, when I get the dessert, I'm gonna throw a little can. You feel me? And see, that there's gonna set it off. Because he be like, what's the candle for? Just because it's $20. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I mean, for real, with $20, man, that's just like you can't do that with $20.
Absolutely can.
No, you can't. You get gas wet for real. Now you can't even get gas. Because right now, shit, $20. Y'all gonna be paying. We be paying $20 a gallon.
Right.
But I mean, a $20 date. Seriously, and I'm being serious. I'll take $20. We'll go to 7-Eleven. I get 2 chili cheese dogs, then brownie, 2 Slurpees. And we ride out to the nice little beach, sit there, chill, put on their heart and soul, and just sit there and we'll dream. And still got change left over.
Feel me?
For some condoms.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
I try to be optimistic.
Okay.
I'm pessimist. I'm a pessimist.
Is failing more important than succeeding?
I ain't succeeding, just failing.
Wow.
I'm just playing. No, I think failing is very important because how you gonna know what success feels like if you don't ever fall down? You don't know what getting up is. If you don't ever lose, how you don't know what winning is? So yeah, failing is very important. I just want to stop failing at certain things. You hear that? Certain things.
And 20th question, how do you decompress after a long day?
Take a nap.
Those are my 20 questions.
Yeah, sometimes, hey, the snooze button need to get hit.
Right.
Just lay back, close your eyes, and just hopefully when you wake up, some of the stuff that you was still in your mind can just settle out, and just roll out, and just be probably done. I'm
That's all I get.
That's all she got. That's all I got. So once again, y'all, this is Mun.
And I am Ray. In the next version, we will have 20 questions from him to me.
You watch me.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Y'all watch. Y'all tune in. There's gonna be some bombs questions. Ain't gonna be that stuff she put, man. You trying to be all sentimental and stuff and get all deep in your past. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't know all this stuff already. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be good. You get ready. You
I'm
better
ready.
study.
I'm ready. I don't have to study.
You need to study.
I probably do, but okay.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got.
That's all we got. That's our time. We thank you for yours.
That's right.
Bye. Still smiling.